Hi everyone, this is Albena from Bulgarian Mama Is Cooking, and in today's video recipe I'm going to share with you how to make juicy roasted chicken with vegetables. So grab those aprons, go in the kitchen, and let's get started. First, I'm gonna start by prepping the vegetables. Here I have this medium mixing bowl, and I'm going to add some baby potatoes, and I'm cutting my carrots in large pieces. It's important to cut them in large because they will be roasting for a very long time, and it's important for them not to burn. So put everything in large pieces in your medium mixing bowl, and then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add some herbs. Now the fresh rosemary, it's really awesome for the vegetables because it will give them this awesome taste and a very nice aroma. I'm also adding some fresh thyme. Now however, if you don't have fresh herbs, you can definitely go ahead and use the dried ones. The next thing that I'm gonna do is cut a whole garlic head in two. Half of it is gonna go in the chicken and half of it is going in the vegetables. This is the way to roast garlic. I'm also going to add some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons, salt and black pepper, and then I'm gonna cut a whole lemon in two. Half of it is gonna go for the chicken and the other half I'm gonna use to squeeze some fresh lemon juice in my vegetables. I'm gonna give everything a good stir, mix very well so that all the ingredients can go all over my vegetables, and then I'm gonna leave it on the side for about 20 minutes so that the herbs can flavor the vegetables as much as they can, and meanwhile I'll take care of the chicken. So when it comes to choosing a chicken, organic is always the better option. However, if you have a farm near you and you can get your chicken from there, then go ahead and do that. You will support small business and your chicken is going to taste way better. Remove the insides of the chicken. They are already packed, the chicken is already cleaned. I don't really cook them. Some people like to cook them. I just discard them and then pat dry the chicken with some kitchen towel. And what I like to do next is grab one vegetable stock cube and just sprinkle it in the inside of the chicken. However, this is optional. If you prefer not to use it, then just skip the step. It is a good idea to use a low sodium vegetable stock cubes. And then I'm adding a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper on the inside. And then remember the half lemon, I'm going to stuff the chicken with it. So I'm adding the half lemon, and then I'm also adding the half garlic head that I also cut earlier. Some onions are going in as well. The onions are gonna get caramelized inside the chicken, and they're just gonna make it extremely flavorful. So do not skip these onions. Of course, I'm adding some fresh rosemary and fresh thyme inside, and the stuffing is done. And if you happen to have a fresh bay leaf, then add one too. Next very important step is to smear the whole chicken with the melted butter. I'm gonna use this silicone brush. If you don't have a silicone brush, you can use a pastry brush. If you don't have a pastry brush, then you can definitely use your hands. I'm making sure that butter goes all over this chicken, and then I'm gonna follow with olive oil. I'm doing that to prevent the butter from burning as well as to lower the saturated fat that this butter has. I'm making sure that olive oil goes all over the chicken so that it can coat the butter, and then I'm gonna sprinkle generously with some black pepper and salt. I'm gonna massage the two into the chicken skin. If you don't want to do that, you can skip it. I like to do that. And then I'm gonna move the chicken into a baking tray, and in that baking tray I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now same thing as if you were making a turkey. Tuck the wings under the breast. We're doing that to avoid eventual burning of the wings. And then I'm going to put the vegetables on the side of the chicken. If you have a kitchen thread, you can tie the ties together. However, this is optional. Then put the chicken in the preheated oven at 425 Fahrenheit in the lower third so that the chicken can go right in the middle of the oven. Bake it for 80 to 90 minutes, and if this happens in the middle of your baking, your chicken is golden brown but it's not ready yet, then cover it with foil just like so and put it back in the oven so that it can cook. If you have an oven-safe thermometer, you can definitely use it. However, if you don't have one, then after 80 to 90 minutes of time in the oven. You can check with just a regular food thermometer. Make sure that it goes deep in the chicken and it has to reach 165 Fahrenheit or 175 in the thigh. If you don't have a thermometer at all, a way to find out if the chicken is ready is to cut the thigh, and if the juices that run out are clear, then that means the chicken is ready. Another very important step is to let it rest for at least 15 minutes before serving. Make sure that you do that, because if you don't, chicken will probably most likely dry out because the juices will run out. So definitely give it time to rest. Now, I like to sprinkle some fresh dill on top of my grilled vegetables. To me, this combination is just amazing, and it makes everything smell so nice and taste just better. Thank you for watching and supporting Bulgarian Mama Is Cooking. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you are interested in such content, then hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell so that you get notifications every time when I upload a new video. And I will talk to you very soon. Bye for now.